Hello, YouTube. How's everybody doing today? I am here because I promised you all that I was going to do a hair video of her hair. She's already washed it. She done washed it several times since I told you all I was going to do it. But anyway, I told you all I was going to do a style on her hair. So she just washed it. So we don't have any conditioner on it, anything like that yet. I'm just going to do some leave-in conditioner instead of doing the actual conditioner. And that conditioner is going to be the Oregon or Luxury, Oregon Or from Dollar Tree. It works really, really good on her hair. So that's what we're going to continue to use on her hair today. It really it makes those curls pop. But I'm going to pretty much, because her hair does not do good in twists and braids because it frizzes up so quickly. So what I'm going to do today is put her hair in a lot of little bitty rubber bands. And if anybody know about rubber bands, some people say, I don't know what you say, but this is what I'm going to be using, these little guys right here on her hair. So, that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, y'all, I am combing her hair out right now. And we have decided that we are not going to do the rubber bands. She wants her hair down, a couple of braids here and a couple of braids there. And then just maybe pull it up in a big bun or something. Or I'm not sure if I'm going to braid the back or not. But she decided that she did not want the little bitty rubber bands everywhere. So it's no problem. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the Egyptian look, I guess you might say. Right now I'm just trying to get a good part down the middle of her head, because sometimes that is the hardest thing that you can do. So I'm going to have to get her to turn around when I do think I got it close to right. And let's see. So basically, I think I got an okay part. But I need her to turn around so I can look at it really, really good to be able to tell for sure. Don't hit the table. Okay, and I do not have it straight. See, sometimes you think you got it straight and then you don't have it straight.
That looks straight.
It's not as straight as I would like for it to be.
You want me to use my parting comb? That's why I'm gonna get in here.
Either way it go, I'm going to. This part's pretty good. I was just a little bit off. Okay, look in the camera. Let's see. This parted good. What you think?
It look good.
Okay. I see one little glitch. Okay. You can turn back around. Right now, I'm going to be putting some oil on her scalp. And this is what I'm going to use, is the coconut oil from Sophie. And I got that also from Dollar Tree. And this is stuff we've been using for a while now. So, in other words, we like it. I'm going to let her hold it. And I'm going to oil her scalp to keep it from itching. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it all the way around. Because I won't take her hair down, or she won't take her hair down for a few days. So that'll keep her scalp feeling pretty good. Braids in her hair, you can put a couple of braids in her hair and they do okay, but braids all over her hair, it can get a little fuzzy. And she does not do right about keeping the scarf on her head. So that makes a difference. You got to keep, when you got braids and you got hair, a 4A, 4B hair, you have to keep the scarf on your head, because if you don't, it's going to freeze up and it's going to look just a matted little mess. So you don't want that. So rather than do that, I'd rather just put her hair in a couple of braids, or use the rubber bands, because the rubber bands work really good, because it keeps it from looking frizzy and tacky and messy. So that's what I'm doing right now. So basically what we're gonna get today basically is probably 4 braids, and that's probably about it. See, she has a lot of hair, but y'all been on it for a while. So how's everybody's Sunday going today? Hope it's going really good. My Sunday is a lot better than what it was for the last couple of days. I have diverticulitis, and I've been getting up every morning eating pistachios, and I think the pistachios got the best of me. So I was down for a few days, but I'm back up and running, slowly, taking it slow and easy, not too fast, because I didn't want to land myself in the hospital for being dehydrated. So I immediately, when I realized that I was really going into diverticulitis mode, I immediately pulled myself away from any food and only began to drink fluids. So in other words, I fast, which I was going to fast anyway because of the 4th of July and what people were saying about people were going to try to do mass killings and stuff like that. So I was fasting and praying about that, because the enemy try to set up traps out there for us, and we got to be able to fight. We can't see everything, but God sees everything. So since God sees everything, I was taking it to God in prayer, and I knew God was going to take care of it. And I prayed that whatever the traps that the enemy had set up against us, it will backfire right there in their hand. And that's what I'm believing God for. I don't feel wrong for doing that, because for praying against that, because I surely don't want it against our people. I don't want it against no people. But if you try to do harm to someone, then you reap what you sow. That's just the word of God. So I fasted and prayed about that, because I didn't want nobody hurt. Nobody hurt. Before it came out anyone's dwelling, I prayed that it would return to sender quickly. But anyway, y'all, I am just about done with this right here. Okay, y'all, we are in the midst of getting prepared for these 2 braids up front. So basically all I'm doing is parting it to the side. Making sure my part is straight. I always see my arrows after the fact, but it's all good. It's nothing wrong with it. So this is probably big enough for at least 2 braids. See, that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what we're gonna be doing. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then I'm gonna bun this up back here so it won't get in my way. Okay, y'all, I just finished parting her hair. I'm getting ready to braid one side of her hair. Get it combed out really good. she decided that she didn't want to, well, I decided I didn't want to put 2 braids in her hair. I was just going to do 1 braid, in which you would see me indicate only 1. And the product that we are using again is Argan Oil Lusty, and you get it from Dollar Tree, and it breaks her hair down so good. So this is for $1. You cannot beat a leave-in conditioner or moisturizer for your AB. Well, I think her hair maybe is a 4A or 4B, but it works on my hair because my hair is a 4. You might as well say it's a 4C, but it can go to Z sometimes. But right here, you will see me braiding her hair, and it's going through pretty good. So it's really not a hard style that I'm trying to create here or do, because it's already been created. There you saw me combing out her ends, because sometimes by the time you get to the end of the braid, it's tangled. Sometimes you have to do it throughout the braid. You know, sometimes you have to take the comb and just kind of comb it out even during the braid. But just so happened I did pretty good on braiding this all the way to the end, and then I had to use the comb to comb it out. But anyway, everything is going pretty smooth right about now. Okay, I've turned her head so you can see the braid, because her hair do better in a thicker braid anyway. Okay, now you will see me spraying her hair with water, because it had begun to dry out a little bit. And with all that hair on the back, I definitely need a little bit of water to help me out. It'll break down with water, but you will also see me put more of the Lusty Argan Oil cream or moisturizer or leave-in conditioner on her hair in a few minutes. Right now I'm just trying to break it down, but again, I showed you the argan oil, but it's breaking down just because of the water. But I am going to detangle her hair section by section. It's going to be a quick detangle. It's not going to be parting it with the comb or anything like that. I'm just going to use my fingers and put when I put this moisturizer on her hair, I don't play with it because her hair, she has a lot of hair, and it takes a lot to get those curls going. So I don't mind using it. I don't use a little bit. I use as much as her hair let me know that it needs. So that's what you see me doing it. I'm doing it in sections. A pretty good amount of it per section. And as I'm doing it, I'm detangling it, so when I get ready to comb it out, it won't be so tangled. So what I'm doing, I'm detangling it with the moisturizer right here. That's what you see, and I'm doing it section by section. And as you notice, the hair is totally breaking down from where it was originally, and I am not I don't mind using that product. You see there, it's breaking it right on down. Y'all, it's thundering a little bit here, and I came on to do I did the recording because I didn't want it to just the camera just to go, I mean the film just to go without any kind of any kind of letting you all know what was going on in the video. So I kind of wanted to walk y'all through it. As you see, I'm putting more on the ends, because the ends, you have to pay attention to the older hair, because it's already been beat up and so forth, and it's the hair that's been on the head longer. So you always want to pay close attention to the ends of the hair, okay? Because like I said, it's the one that she really needs her ends to be trimmed a little bit, I think. So the next go around, I probably will trim it some. But right now, I'm just putting a little bit more conditioner on her hair just to make sure that it still turns out the way I want it to turn out. Right now I'm raking through it, getting it prepped for me to comb through it in just a short. And I should be almost through with putting the conditioner on there. I may put a little bit around the border of her hair. Well, okay, I'm putting a little bit more on her ends. Okay. So just making sure. And there's nothing wrong with using a little bit extra to make sure that the hair stays healthy in any style that you use. And you also have to pay attention around the edges of the hair as well, because sometimes we miss that too. The edges need just as much product as any other part of the hair. Okay, so now I'm brushing a little bit, but I'm getting ready to comb it through, just to make sure that I've touched every strand of her hair with that conditioner and that is detangled, because I don't want it to mat up or anything. I want it to stay smooth, so it won't be all tangled all up, because her hair tangles easily. And I'm having her to turn around because I wanted that bun to be as high as I can get it. So I'm having her to turn around towards me, and I'm combing the hair up, backwards up towards me, to make sure that bun is as high as I can get it. It's like I like the buns to be up high. She's a young girl. Don't want her to look like a little grandmother. So, I mean, she still may look like one to some people, but I'm just saying, I don't want it back in the back, which is nothing wrong with it in the back, but I want hers up high. It's just my preference for her. Okay. So I'm brushing it, trying to get it set so I can put the band on it. Get it good and tight. It looks like we're doing it. I'm brushing it up a little bit more just to kind of get some of the little wrinkles out her hair. And make sure it's smooth. And I'm getting it prepped for my next step, which originally I was twisting it up because I was going to make her a little bun. Right there you see me, I'm damping some of the conditioner off, so it wouldn't be white. But which it would, if I left it white, it's going to absorb in her hair anyway. What you see me doing now is just twisting her hair up so it can set with her waves. But I originally was going to put it up, leave it like that, and take it down. Maybe the next day, if we went anywhere, take it down so it can be kind of wavy. But at the last minute, she decided that she wanted something a little bit different. But this is what you see me doing right now, is twisting her hair, because that's what I originally was going to do. But like I said, we made some changes, but I think they were good changes. You'll see later on in the video. Got hair. We had a few strands that we had, but she never loses a lot of hair. So you see the little bun thing right there? That's what we decided to use instead of the bun. She wanted a bigger bun. So all I think I'm gonna do, I took that hair down, and now I am spreading it out so we can cover that bun with her hair. And you see that it's coming together real nicely. And you will see I'm just basically just trying to cover that bun up. And you see the middle of it. So now I'm going to start tucking it underneath the bun. I'm kind of doing this kind of quick. So I'll probably have to, come back and do a few more little things to it. But I'm tucking it under the bun, tucking her hair under the bun. It's turning out to be kind of cute.
And I will be using some bobby pins, as you see, to keep it secure, so it won't come all down. But you know, if some strands come down, I like the natural look in it. Even if some strands are loose, that is okay. It don't have to be perfect, as long as all of it's not coming down, because the original thing she wanted was a bun. So since she want a bun, I don't want all of it coming down, but if it do, it's still going to be cute. It's still going to be a natural cute flow. There's nothing wrong with a natural cute flow. And her hair is, like I said, a 4AB. She has never had any texturized or anything like that in her hair. Okay, right here you will see me putting some silver little beads on her hair. We need to get some more. These are old, so they all beat up, because I used to use them in my hair all the time too. So this is where we were going to try to make her all jazzed up. Okay, y'all, this is the conclusion of the little hairstyle that was given. I think I put this one down too far. It slid down too far. It did slid down. Push that on up a little bit. Push it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. That might be right. But anyway, I'll fix it later. But anyway, this concludes the little hairstyle that was given to her. Went back down again. Push it back up again, please. And then just flatten it. Push it all the way back up and then flatten. Okay, it's not up enough. That one's going to have to be taken off and redid. Open it up. Okay. But anyway, y'all. But anyway, this is the conclusion. I end up putting some little silver beads on her head. I put 3 on. I only did 1 braid on each side. Originally, we were going to do 2 braids on each side, but I figured it probably looked better with the 1 braid, and it was easier for me. So pretty much, this is what we got right here. This is her hair, of course. So, and then I was going to leave her hair down, so we decided to leave it up, and we put it in the little spongy thing that you saw. So turn on around. So what I did was I put the spongy on. I had twisted it up. So what I did was I went on and just took it back down so it can have that wave effect up there. And I need to put more bobby pins in it. But right now, this is all we could find right now. So this is what we're doing right now. Yeah, you're doing good. Turn on around. And I put a little zigzag in the back, my own little creation or whatever. Or I just like to do something different. Okay, turn on around. And this is the left side. I think it turned out pretty cute. What you think, ma'am?
I can't see it.
You can't? Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
No.
Get out. I thought you just told me that you liked it.
I only seen the braids. I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen the bun?
Yeah.
Okay, turn back around. And I just kind of slicked the old school way that we slick down hair. I don't know anything about, I don't know how to do the little, What you say?
Edges.
The what?
Edges.
I don't know how to do the edges like the way y'all do the young people do the edges, but I know how to make a hair look just as good. So that is the completion of it, and I think it turned out pretty cute. She should have this hairstyle for at least a week, maybe 2 if she keep the bonnet on her head. She can have it at least 2 weeks if she keep the bonnet on her head. So what you think about it? Did it take too long, ma'am?
No, not really.
But you got your hair done, right? Because you've been after me, and I've been saying I was going to do it, and I didn't do it. Yeah. Give me a close-up, ma'am. Give me a close-up. Just kind of get up a little closer. Look up. Okay. All right. And that's it right there. All right, y'all. But anyway, we're going to get out of here because it's about time for us to eat. Let her go look at her hairstyle.
Hey, what's up?
You can go look at it and then come back and tell us what you think of it. But anyway, y'all, she just come back from checking out her little hairstyles, straight back. So what you think?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
So you gonna take care of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Give us another little swirl since you're there. Okay.
I think it turned out pretty cute, especially with the little bees on it too. All right, y'all, we're gonna do what, ma'am?
We're gonna like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
I led you down that wrong
Yes,
road.
you did.
I led you down the wrong road. But anyway, also we want to send a happy birthday to Katrina G on YouTube, because she is a great YouTuber. She sends nothing but positiveness out there. She has given a lot to us, so we figured that we need to give her a shout out and just tell her that happy birthday, girl. Can we say happy birthday to her?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Katrina. Happy birthday to you. You just blessed and continued blessed. All right, girl, we will see you. All right, girl, I hope you have a great birthday. And to the YouTubers, we will see you all in our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification button so you won't miss any videos. And we will see you all next. All right, peace and love sent. Bye. Bye.
I heard what you say. You said next.
Next video. Bye. I'm telling you to say bye.
Bye.